What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a Storm deck league, and I've been toying around with this iteration that's kind of building on the old Shatterstorm lists. And let's get into the deck, how it works. So this is kind of similar to the old Shatterstorm in that we're playing Lotus Petal, a bunch of rituals, Chromatic Star, Galvanic Relay, and then we have a payoff. Our payoff here is 6 pingers. So all 6 of these say whenever you cast a non-creature spell, deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yep, so we have 6 of those. Get this on the battlefield, play a bunch of spells. Opponent dies. The idea is that you want to be drawing tons of cards with Deadly Dispute paired with Ichor Wellspring. So Ichor Wellspring draws 2 mana, draws a card whenever it enters or leaves the battlefield. And then Deadly Dispute can combo with Ichor Wellspring, draw you 2 cards and create a treasure token, making it basically an Ancestral Recall. So we play bunch of those. Reckless Impulse is a draw 2 essentially, and then Galvanic Relay, exile most of our deck, just keep playing cards and pinging and winning. The main changes here are that instead of playing the sack lands that are red, I'm just playing 8 sack lands, so 4 Peat Bogs, 4 Needles, and then I'm playing a Mountain and a Swamp in case we get hit by Cleansing Wildfire, and then 2 Vault Whispers, 2 Great Furnace. Those are extra cards that we can sacrifice to Deadly Dispute. So this is organized by my artifacts. I have 12 artifacts. I have 16 rituals, really just 12 rituals, but 4 Manamorphose, 8 draw 2s, and then some Galvanic Relays here and our pingers. I opted not to put any Duress in the main, just put them all on the sideboard, just trying to overload the opponent from the main deck. And then I have 2 Chainer's Edicts for something like Bogles or Heroic. 2 Feed the Swarm. This is 2 mana, destroy a creature or enchantment. You lose life equal to that CMC, so it's pretty good versus ATOG. 1 Reap in the Graves in case we get to a removal matchup. So they'll keep their removal in, try to kill our things. We just Reap in the Graves, kill them anyway. 2 Fiery Cannonades for like Elves or Stompy. A Flaring Pain for something like Moreless Bully or Prismatic Strands, and then 3 Limited Storms. That's been enough to overload Burn. So let's get into the games. Okay, round 1, let's go. We're up versus Jamie WVH. I'm going to keep because I have the draw 2 and I have some power here. But having the draw cards is important. Okay, our opponent mulls to 5 and keeps that. Leads on Tranquil Cove, so they're probably familiars. Or they are going to be something like Blue-White Evoke. They're opting not to play anything. No lead on Lotus Petal. I guess I probably want to pass. I really want to get this Reckless Impulse off, but I don't want to lead it into a counter, especially when it eats my mana. If they tap out, I can do a lot of crud. So I think they're probably playing Familiars. Generally, that's going to be a good matchup if we can get into a Galvanic Relay. Okay, so now it's go time. We're going to be doing things. We only have 3 cards in hand. They're preordaining, and they put 2 cards on the bottom. Okay, so, ooh, we got Galvanic Relay too. This Ritual, Firebrand Archer, Ritual. We could just burn this Ritual too. I really need a land. I guess we Reckless Impulse first. So we can find a land. Did not find one. So Cabal Ritual, 4, 5 in the yard. I definitely need to hit the relay right now, so I guess it's just Cabal Ritual. Play Star. Red. Let's see if we can find a land. Found a land. So now we're in business, Galvanic Relay. Next turn, I follow spells, I can just Wellspring into a dispute. I found one Dark Ritual. A Peat Bog, so that looks like a pretty good hand. They're gonna have to do something about my Firebrand Archer, they're just gonna die. I do have a second pinger in my hand. Basically, what I think I want to do is go like Dark Ritual into Wellspring Dispute. Alternatively, well, I could play the Dark Ritual, and if it doesn't get countered, play the Archer, and then start doing other things. Because any counter is going to add to the Galvanic Relay count. Alright, they're leaving mana up. Okay, so let's go Dark Ritual. See if that gets countered. It lives, so we go Lotus Petal. Convert the black into some red. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Play on a Wellspring and Dispute. 3, that's 4, that's 3, and then still Relay. Wait, which it doesn't matter. Try to draw a bunch of cards. Okay. I think I'm gonna float black. Alright, that's good. Okay, we drew an untapped land. So now we have 11. I guess I'm going to sacrifice this to play the Archer. Because we can kill them right now. Counterspell. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can actually maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could play the Flamebreather right now. Flamebreather. Land. Petal. Okay. Bop. Manamorphose. Black red. Okay, that's gonna kill him, I think. Black red. Petal. Impulse. And we did it. Don't even have to attack. Right, that's one game. We still don't know if they're on Evoke or Familiars, but it's going to be basically the same setup. So I think we can get rid of some of the archers. Well, so going to be bringing in a bunch of red blasts. We can slow down a little bit, getting rid of some of these Cabal Rituals, some of the archers, and then just go with the Reaping. Did I not bring in it? Okay, somehow my deck got messed up. Oh well, I didn't bring in the Reaping, so I think we just bring in a couple of Duresses. Maybe 3 Duresses, just drop 1 finger. So post board, you just want to try to draw cards and draw into a relay. Ooh, that's a good hand. We're going to go Peat Bog into Wellspring plus Duress. Then we can just Deadly Dispute. They mulligan to 6 cards and creating. So do we want to just Duress immediately? Probably not. Just lead on the Peat Bog. Okay, it is familiars. Not much changes here. Just Wellspring. Duress you. Okay, take the Ephemerate. Last breath doesn't particularly matter. Did lead on the Seagate Oracle. Didn't play Plains. Played Plains. Okay, make 1 card in hand. Okay, 1 unknown. I think I do have to Cabal Ritual first here. I'm gonna dispute. Sack this. Okay, we got a land. Ooh, we're doing things again. So just go Needle. Get a red. Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame. Manamorphose. Black red. Reckless Impulse. Well, Morphos again, I guess. Play Star. And then I can dispute it. Draw some more cards. Okay, okay. Cast Reckless Impulse. I suppose I want to just wait on this. Too bad we couldn't hit a relay there. Alright, they get back their Ephemerate. So they can Ephemerate the Seagate Oracle for a card. Did they play the island? They played the island. Okay. So we're looking to draw relays still, okay. I suppose I want to keep that Duress for later. Morphos for blue, for black-red. Another Duress. I'm gonna play the Wellspring because it's in my exile zone, I can't use it. And I'm gonna cast Reckless Impulse. Still looking to draw into a relay. Alright. Opponent is going to resolve their Ephemerate. Got nothing. I'm still amassing mana on my board. I'm going to look to try to not tap the Sandstone Needle. I have 2 Rite of Flames in the graveyard, so I think I'm going to Duress before casting the Rite of Flame. Try to make sure that the Rite of Flame resolves. Double Ephemerate, so they are gathering cards in their hand. We're looking to get a relay this turn if possible. Okay. Waiting on the opponent to decide what to do. Alright, they're sleeve with the land. Okay, that makes sense. So they snap the Seagate Oracle, they're going to replay it. They may just be doing it for extra mana. Are they looking to Dust of Us me? I guess I should have just made sacrifice a token. I don't think that matters. So I've got Last Breath, Seagate Oracle in hand. Maybe they're trying to hold out Last Breath. Alright, let's go. Let's play Sounds good familiar. That's a good level. So they tapped out. Alright, I don't have to worry about dressing this turn. Flame. Reckless Impulse. Have the Dispute. Sack this. There's a relay. Okay. So I'm going to play this. I'm trying to duress them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Or I can go like Wellspring, Dispute again. 1, 2, 3. And then be left with not very much mana, but a lot of cards. Probably want to get through as many cards as possible, I think. So let's play Wellspring and Dispute. Looking to draw into rituals. There's a good ritual. Cabal Ritual. And then I can go red, Archer, 4, and then I can Duress, or just Duress them. Take the last breath, Duress them, take the flicker, red, relay for 10. Hopefully that's enough. I don't really have very much mana. I need to relay into a bunch of mana. And we hit some rituals and Rite of Flame and stuff, so that's pretty good. So we know they have Mulldrifter in hand. Ephemerate for Ephemerate a couple of times. Still pinching them on mana. So I think we have enough mana to really go off on our next turn if we can avoid anything crazy. They don't have any. They didn't currently have any infinite life or stuff like that. So they use the second life ephemerate to get back snap. It's a snap this thing. Makes sense. It gives them an extra blue mana potentially. They're going to Drifter Ephemerate. So they have snap in hand and ephemerate. No, they use the ephemerate to snap in hand. Okay. I'm gonna be worried about decking ourselves actually. Evoke Mulldrifter. So they would have to have another snapper. They're pretty dead. Maybe they're looking for a combo. They might have snap in hand. We used the ephemerate already. So I have a bunch of mana. 2 petals, 2 rituals, Rite of Flame. Cast another Sunken Familiar. Okay. So they have one way to interact with us on their turn. So what I'm going to do is go Dark Ritual into Rite of Flame, I think. Oh, here comes a snap. So they are going to snap what? What is that? Mulldrifter? Recast the Mulldrifter? I'm just tapping out. I suppose if they have Seagate Oracle or Sage Rakdos and I don't get Flicker, then I lose. I'm just gonna evoke the Mulldrifter, They already tapped the island, so they have to have another snap. Just gonna flicker. Get back if I'm right. Well, now they're host. Do they play land? Let's go up. Did not play a land yet, I think. Yeah, they didn't play a land. So they're getting them right back. Let me go back up. They did play a land. Okay, so now they're dead. I don't think they're gonna, like, know what's gonna happen. So, first thing I'm gonna do. Okay. Gonna cast a finger. Right, yeah. Right, just get as many fingers on the ground as possible. So Rite of Flame. Finger. Dark Ritual. Okay. I don't know what that does. That doesn't do anything. Flamebreather. Flamebreather. Dark Ritual. Another Flamebreather. Petal. Blam. Petal. Star. And one more star. Got him. Alright. 2 over familiars. See you in the next one. Over here for round 2. For some Morphs. He's gonna kill us because he probably made some hits. Needle. Needle go. Then we're gonna go Peat Bog, Close Impulse, and then try to do a bunch of stuff on our 3rd turn. So Izzet gonna kill me on turn 3. We don't really have any way to stop that. Let's go Peat Bog, Close Impulse. And they're gonna attack to us. I'm ready. Okay, that was easy. So if we're facing something like that, I think we need to cut on these, bring in some of these. Maybe cut out some things, I guess. See if we just kill their crud before they can kill us. I would like to do Weather Storm, but I don't think it's going to work out very well. It's slow. This deck's just too slow against a turn 3 combo. You could potentially just like Duress them, but they have like they can get the creature down. It's gonna be bad news for you anyway. So this is probably mulligan. Okay. Keep. Put back. Yes, the Morpho. No. Reckless Impulse. Let's do in the least. The Morphos, I guess. We're looking to draw into some mana. Okay, not a fast start for them. Well, they're killing me. It's turn 2 anyway. Dark Ritual. Let's play Wellspring, hoping to draw a card. This game is not going to go super hot. We need to draw into a red source. And then we can play both of these. Looks like they're holding up Spell Pierce, so that's 6. So if they tap out, still holding up Spell Pierce, swap. Just kill that. You get hit for Spell Pierce. You may have Dispel. Sure. That was not what I wanted it to do, so now I need a red source. Damn. Okay. Dead? Not yet. Alright, pass again. We're dead? Not yet. Okay, so we have to have some sort of miracle occur, because we need to untap, not get these countered, play the Flamebreaker, have everything live. Alright. It just didn't work out this game. That's fine. I would say this is a very unfavorable matchup. Wow. Still alive? Delver? Okay, Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame. Breather. So I get a blocker out. Morphose. Ping you1. Really dealing damage. Dispel. Okay. That's sad. Really burned my Rite of Flames. Reckless Impulse. Spell Pierce. No pay. Peat Bog. 6. So, if he has literally nothing, we can block the Delver. Alright, games. Alright, round 3. Let's see what hand we can keep. Okay. This seems pretty good. So we've got a lot going on. Dark Ritual is not helping very much here. Guess I'll put the Wellspring back. It's gonna do the least. So you have Needle, Reckless Impulse, we'll find a Dark Ritual. Alright, looks like you're not supposed to burn deck. Okay, just press play Great Furnace. And then play another Great Furnace and Impulse. A Rakdos Madness deck. Oh! This is an Exhume deck. That's not good. So we're about Duresses. Okay, so now we can go Manamorphose for black red. Ritual. black, red, ritual. I think I'm gonna Reckless Impulse. If I can find, okay, that's awesome. So I can go Dark Ritual, 4, 5, and then cast Relay, and go. Alright, what do we get? All the good stuff. Alright, let's do it. How long ago? Okay, no, this is Madness. Alright, so I think we're pretty favored against Madness deck here. Although that's a powerful card. We have double Relay post this Flamebreather to hit the board and be like a blocker. Probably gonna play the Swamp. Schwamp. We have some cards, so we'll cash out this turn on for Cabal Ritual. It's going well. It's going well. It's going well. Alright, let's do it. Okay, swing at the opponent. I'm gonna just pause it. Okay, so they discarded first Firebrand Archer, and they're just gonna flash it back, hit me for 10. It's quite needed. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They can hit me for 16 here. So, oh, that sucks. Okay, so Swamp. Oops. Just play a Flamebreather. Start getting adding to the board. Rite of Flame. Cabal Ritual. So that's 5 mana. Play the Flamebreather. Play Lotus Petal. I guess I Manamorphose. Red. So 3, 4, 5. Ichor Wellspring, Galvanic Relay. Alright. So Cabal Ritual. Wellspring. And then just cast Galvanic Relay. Alright, so hopefully they can't kill us, and we have a bunch of cards again. We should be able to have Threshold, and I'm going to try to block. Definitely going to try to jump if I can. They're going to Looting. So I guess they could have some hasty dudes. Dark Withering. Kills my thing, kills my other thing. So that's 2 damage. So I have to block here. Kind of a funky deck. So definitely have to block. Ooh. Do we have enough? So the first thing we're going to do is play Archer. Archer. Whispers. Cabal Ritual, 5 mana. So 1, 2, Manamorphose, add some red mana. Okay. We need to cast 6 spells. So let's Reckless. Cabal Ritual is great, so I think that'll close it out for us. Star. Let's give me this. Red. Star. Red. Rite of Flame. And we got there. Ichor Wellspring. Kablam! Sweet. So that's game 1 against Rakdos Madness. They didn't seem like they had very much going on other than being an aggro deck. Could bring in some Weather the Storms to deal with that. Kind of like a beat down burn deck. This one's not very good against their madness creatures. Duress is probably not super good. Edict's not good. Cannonade deals with a little bit, but not all of it. So let's just bring in some 2 Weather the Storms. Could bring in 3. Shave on some things that are for grinding. One of these. Just shave on some stuff. No. I mean 3 Weathers. Try to make the game a little long. I guess I'm known for playing not Storm decks, for playing familiars, so it kind of freaks people out when I play weird stuff. Do it. Keep. I'm keeping because I have a bunch of card draw here. Not the greatest. But it's letting me do someone I can hit the relay. Okay, another Storm. I think I will cycle Manamorphose, black red, and then play out the Wellspring. Cool. Hit a land. What more can you ask for? So next turn I'm going to Wellspring again. Okay, they're getting it for 2. We do have our Weather the Storm to try to not die. I'm still looking for rituals. I'll just draw a card. Okay, there's Rite of Flame. I think next turn I'm going to try to storm off a bit. They are on the beatdown plan. Attacking in. Okay, we have a bunch of lands. So I can go. I guess I can play the Flamebreather and then Rite of Flame, assume that they'll try to kill it. Then I can go Petal, Weather Storm. I don't really want to lose these 2 lands. I'm trying not to use both of them if possible. Ping you. Kills it. Okay. Some good value right there. Okay, that's dead. Draw a card. Ping for 1. And 1, 2. That's this. With Storm, and then Galvanic Relay. So hopefully this draws us into a bunch of rituals on another relay. And we see Ritual, Morphose, Star, Weather Storm, Good. Go Shaman. That's annoying. But definitely it's going to set me back quite a bit. My non-basic lands are hosing me. So is it 1, 2, 3, 4, star, East. Okay. Ritual. Star. Red. Okay, land. That's good. Morphos. Red, green. So I can go Petal. Definitely want to cast the Relay. I'm trying to think if I want to leave cards around. Play the Star. Let's try to draw a card off the Star. Let's do black. So we have a Chromatic Star, so we hit any rituals, we can be good, I think. Just Weather the Storm. And then hit a Relay. Bam. Alright. 2 rituals. A Swamp. And a Furnace. We can't really play the Furnace. Deadly Dispute's really good. Real Shaman definitely put me back quite a bit. I'm gonna hit it and gain 3. I'm not certain that so my lifetime doesn't really matter now, so I think about that's not necessary. And I'm gonna play, so I can play a Mountain. I gotta keep them up for next turn, so Swamp. Dark Ritual. Dispute. Sack this. Okay, another ritual. Now we have to worry about not storming off unless we die. Let's give me a red. Rite of Flame. Dark Ritual. Wellspring. Petal. Dispute. Do the 3, 4. So now I'm trying to maximize my mana for next turn. I think the Reckless Impulse is not necessary. Or I can go Rite of Flame and then play a couple creatures. I only have 2 cards. I believe I took 1 creature out. 1. So we've already killed 1. I want to keep them for next turn. I have 19 cards left. Rite of Flame. Impulse. Okay. 9. Then play something expensive. I guess Wellspring, I guess. Cast Galvanic Relay. That should be enough. As long as we draw some rituals. So we got 2 rituals here, and then Rite of Flame, Cabal Ritual. So that seems good. We got it. 5 cards left in index, so we can cast a couple of things. Don't need to. Reckless Impulse also is interesting because if you deck yourself a relay, you can still Reckless Impulse and not lose it. So you like that. See if we can deal 30 damage. 1, 2, 3. What just happened? Oh, he killed my tokens. Problems. It's annoying. Because I should have used them. So I'm going to go land. Cast a creature. Petal. I think I'm going to convert the creature into with the Deadly Dispute. Maybe it's not worth it. It's probably not worth it. No, it's not worth it, I don't think. Okay, don't do it. So we need to get as much damage as possible. Red. Rite of Flame. Flamebreather. Flamebreather. Ritual. Ritual. So we have to cast 15 spells. I don't know if I have that many. Ritual. Cast a star. So I can go Morphose to red. Now sacrifice this for green. Okay. Reckless Impulse. See what we draw. Flamebreather, okay. Flamebreather. Star. 3. 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's enough if we can manage to stack it correctly. We don't have enough mana. Okay. Alright, we didn't make it. So we would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 6. It's really that this girl shall after me. I think I played safe and didn't like slaying the creatures when I should have. So there's a lot of Dark Witherings. Bring this back in. Bring out 1 Wither. That was too many. And Reckless Impulse. Oh, isn't that good? Let's do it. Maybe Reckless Impulse is better than Dispute, since they're gonna try to eat my tokens. Dispute draws a lot of cards, so I'm gonna do it. That was close. Darn. Okay, I'm gonna play first. That's pretty bad in the face of a Gorilla Shaman. I guess it's good otherwise. We can go Rite of Flame, Flamebreather. Yeah. 6. If they have Gorilla Shaman, I'm screwed, so what do you do? But this is a good hand if they don't have Gorilla Shaman. Dark Ritual. Rite of Flame. Flamebreather. Relay. Okay. So with Mountain, we can go Cabal Ritual, Manamorphose, Relay. Wow, they kept nothing. Lucky for me. I think I probably have to play out the Mountain and keep as much mana down as possible. Unless I find a way to convert the Cabal Ritual into Morphos immediately. Then I can play the Needle. So I found the Lotus. I guess that makes me want to play the Needle. Sandstone Needle. Cabal Ritual. Cast. Take a red. Morphos. Get red, red. Okay, this speed's interesting. I can dispute this red land and then cast Relay. If I'm expecting them to have the Shaman anyway. Rite of Flame is good. Ultimate Whispers, not as good. Not a Relay, Dark Ritual. Okay. So we're still doing things. They really need to deal with my Flame Breather. Okay. So they're going all in on the Girl Shaman, but that doesn't stop me very well at the moment. Although we need mana for this. Darn. No, we have this to turn into red. Okay, so Rite of Flame. Flame. Cast. Star. Black. Dech Ritual. Wellspring. Play the Peat Bog. I don't think I need this mana right now. Relay. Attack. Okay, so we have enough spells to win on our next turn if they can kill our guy. They probably can. Plays the kitchen imp. Kills the flame breather. Okie So do we have a mountain in play? So really going on that guy. Alright, so we have Great Furnace, not the best. Cabal Ritual. I think I will cast the Lotus Petal for red. Morphos. I think red. Rite of Flame. Reckless Impulse first. Firebrand Archer. So can play the Archer. Rite of Flame. Morphos. For black-green. Wellspring. Okay, so do we win? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not yet. Flamebreather. No, we win. Let me dispute this. Yeah, got there. Alright, see you in the next round. Okay, welcome to round 4, Rook versus Duke. They play in either Weenie or some sort of heroic deck. So we have to get out fast. Fast at the gates. Probably go Flamebreather, Rite of Flame, Reckless Impulse. Depends if they're heroic. If they're heroic, yeah, so they are. So we need to go ASAP. The life linker is going to be a problem. I'm not sure how this deck is going to do against a heroic player. Flamebreather. Rite of Flame. Reckless Impulse. We have Archer in dispute. So we could Cabal Ritual into Archer Chromatic Star dealing dispute. They're not dealing that much damage. Okay, that makes it easier. So tap these. Cabal Ritual has to be after that. So I'll go Rite of Flame. Archer. Chromatic Star. Dispute the Star. So it's dealing with a bunch of damage. I'm gonna have the Star left over, or the Petal thing. Treasure. And play a Peat Bog, and then try to go the next turn. We need one more ritual to be able to kill the next turn. Alright, they're gonna go up to 16. I don't think I can block this turn. Okay, so there's a Cabal Ritual. So let's just hit a Cabal Ritual. Cast another one. We are blasted. Wellspring. and then dispute the Wellspring. So there are 8. Need 4 more spells. 1, 2. Cool. Cabal Ritual. Dispute. Sack that. Just cast this for the value. Manamorphose for red. And then we have pinged them to death on turn 4. Dark Ritual. Gaia. There we go. So they're gonna probably board into obviously lifelink stuff, but I think this is just gonna be a race. Feed the Swarm is probably useful. Take Feed the Swarms. Cut one of these. On the draw, maybe I can cut a land. Seems a little bit sketchy. Don't think I'm gonna be blowing up my lands. Take out one of these. Take out plus. It's hard to say. I really have no idea what to cut. Alright. So you only with trying to maximize my mana so I can have Wellspring into dispute. I don't really want to like not. I don't want to tap out and like lose all my lands though. Either just get down, getting one life. Okay, that makes it easier. Setting the Wellspring, running with my Peat Bog. Rite of Flame colors, so that must be the best. Okay, so we're gonna go this. Okay. So take 3. Here's my land. Play Flamebreather. Rite of Flame. I'm not anywhere close to being able to use the Cabal Ritual threshold. Got a bunch of cards. Got another Archer, Rite of Flame. So I think I just play the Archer. Rite of Flame. Wellspring. And then Star. And could also have cast the Reckless, but I don't think I needed to. Peat Bog. I'm just going to get the 2 damage now. Not worried about. I don't have a lot of chain spells for relay if I do draw into it, so I'm just going to get spells. Or the damage. Okay. So I'm going to be dealing 1 more lifelink. Okay. So I got a 12. Need 6 spells to win. That's a good start. I'm going to start off by disputing the Wellspring. Go for a 10. Another Wellspring. Okay, Ritual's awesome. Okay, Ritual off of this. So 4 more spells. With this, get a red. Make it cast this. And they are dead. Sweet. Okay, you gain 4 life. Let's see. So they're going to go to 8. Right. You wanted the overkill. Yeah, we are there. So how do we want to do it? I'm going to play Wellspring for the win. Goodbye. Yeah. See you in the next round. Okay, welcome to round 5. Rough versus 3-man Spectre Art Host generally on Delver. I think I can keep this. I'm gonna go Land Star and then try to Reckless Impulse into Rite of Flame. Or I mean Rite of Flame into Reckless Impulse or something, draw another land. Delver is a problematic matchup, I'm sure. But maybe we can get them by having a blocker for the ninjas and lots of pingers. With the pingers, I mean. And just play tone spells. I don't really have a sideboard for them. I guess Fiery Cannonade? Duress. Okay. Petal. Oh, it could just Dark Ritual into Dispute, that would make more sense. Someone said, "You're betraying familiars." I said, "I am enjoying my day." Let's wait for them to do something. Dispute the Star gives us another petal, more mana, and if we don't draw into a land, we can just fire off more plus into Reckless Impulse. Ooh, another Dispute. It's pretty good. That does not feel good. Manamorphose. Maybe we'll hit mana and a relay here. Opponent does not want to pass the turn. Clearly they're playing Days. Okay, black red. Alright, so we can Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame. So let's go in. Manamorphose again. Alright, there's the relay. Now we're all in. Let me draw cards here. So this costs 3. And then now they're left. But that's taking the most looks at a land. So I think I'm gonna go for it. What in the world is going on? Ridiculous. Okay. Petal. I use this for black. Morphose. That's really dumb. Really weird. Okay, so let's repulse again. What? This is crazy times. This is really problematic because I'm going to die because I don't have lands. Dark Ritual. Red. There's a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, that's okay. So I guess I play the Flamebreather and then the Relay. Okay, 16, 17 cards sound. Sounds pretty good. So ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. Unbelievable. F6. Petal. So we have Rite of Flame and Cabal Ritual only. Rite of Flame's pretty good here, so let's play Furnace. Rite of Flame. I assume that's going to get countered. Yeah, that makes sense. That would have given me a lot of mana. But so does Cabal Ritual, right? Cabal Ritual. Alright. Yeah, what are we working with? Red. Play Flamebreather. Play, I guess, Wellspring. Dispute it. Trying to think what I want to do. I don't have that many cards left in my library. I think I probably just play another Flamebreather. And another Star. And a deck. And then another Flamebreather coming up, and every spell is dealing them 3. Pretty good. Other than Mutagenic. That's still good for me. Oh, snap. Yep. Needle. Go. Peat Bog. Wellspring. Okay. They're on the clock though. They do nothing. Okay, there go Peat Bog. And I'm gonna end step my Deadly Dispute. With 3 cards in hand, if I assume they're all counters. Play Scoop. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. So again, the plan's going to be to overload them. They're going to have a bunch of Hydroblasts, so our Duress is good. Usually against Dollar decks, I just go like a bunch of these and take out a bunch of rituals. Could trim on the Reckless Impulse because they get hit by our Hydroblast. And Deadly Dispute's good instant speed. Maybe Reckless Impulse needs to come back in. If we're gonna slow down the game. I already said it. Keep. We've got a Delver. Peat Bog go. This was a risky keep because we don't have any red mana. Alright. Do we get a dispute red mana? Wellspring? Petal. Rite of Flame, Morphose, black, red, Ritual, Impulse, or Relay. I think I just have to play the Relay, but then, yeah, I need the Impulse to hit. Not good at drawing lands. I think I'm gonna have to scoop this one. It might be better just to, I don't know. It might be better to keep all the draw spells in and just like play a couple of sweepers. Alright. I definitely didn't do super hot there. So Duress is going to be good against a slower deck, right? Controlling me. I want the Impulses back. A couple of Cannonades. Yeah, I'm gonna play first. I'm gonna have multiple lands. If we have lands, keep the needle. 6. So I can start jamming creatures, I guess. Okay, I might go trick him. So I can like play the Flamebreather and then I try to sprite it, and then I Dark Ritual Cannonade. Sweet. Okay. Dark Ritual. So 3, 4, 5 Manamorphose. Red. Cannonade. Kill your things. Archer. 6. Alright, now any spells are good. You probably just hydro me to death. Now instead of burning the Dark Ritual, I could have just like played the land and cannonaded. Decided to play the Flamebreather. I guess we're in for 1. If they go for a kill spell on the creatures, I'll just use Dispute. I'm looking for a Wellspring. Needle. I need any artifact to sacrifice, I guess. It doesn't flip. Am I gonna get in both? Yep. Man, that's gonna be a clock. Right now I'm representing 12 damage? No, 6 damage. Okay, 4 spike. You can kill me on the next turn, I guess. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chromatic Ritual. Oh man. Play Chromatic Star. Counter target artifact. Okay. Dispute. What's this? Okay. So we need runner, and then you have to have nothing. Oh no, we're at 7. Okay. Yeah, they got me. Because I was 9. I thought it was 6 or 8 or whatever. Well, I think the deck is pretty sweet. So pick it up. Hope you enjoy it.